Namaskar friends. In today's video, let us understand the real and the final 6 reasons that forced the British to leave India in 1947. These are the most powerful events that directly led to India's independence in 1947. Let's begin friends. The first point is, or the first reason is freedom movements, especially the Quit India movements. The first major push came from Gandhiji's Quit India movement. This was not just a protest, friends, it was a nationwide rebellion. People stopped working in British offices, rail lines were blocked, protests erupted everywhere, and the entire administration shook. This message was loud and clear. Indians will no longer tolerate British rule. This movement created unstoppable pressure for the freedom. Let us see the second point or second reason, that is British economic and military collapse after World War II. World War II completely broke Britain. The country became economically weak, deeply in debt, short of soldiers and resources. So many soldiers were died in the World War II and they are economically crashed. After the war, Britain realized one harsh truth: controlling a huge country like India was no longer possible or affordable. So what then we can see the third reason, that is INA, Indian National Army, made by Subhas Chandra Bose. During the war, Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose raised the Indian National Army. Even though INA could not win militarily, it won something even more powerful: the hearts of Indian. Netaji called of "Give me blood and I will give you freedom." This inspired millions and made the British nervous. Now the fourth point is Indian Navy Mutiny. This was the turning point, the moment the British truly panicked. In 1946, more than 20,000 sailors of the Royal Indian Navy revolted in Bombay. They took control of ships, raised Indian flag, and refused to obey British officers. Their revolt spread to Kolkata, Karachi, and other places. For the British, this was a nightmare. If the army and navy stopped obeying, the empire collapses. And the fifth reason is communal tension and administrative breakdown. We all know Hindu-Muslim tensions were rising sharply in 1946. Violence increased and the maintaining law and order became extremely difficult for the British. They sensed that continuing their rule would only worsen instability. And the final reason is Labour government decision to quit India. Finally, in 1945, the British government has changed. The Labour Party has came to the power. The empire is too expensive. Britain must focus on rebuilding its own country. India should be given independence quickly. That was the decision. The Prime Minister Clement Attlee made the final decision. The British will leave India forever. The new Labour government led by Clement Attlee completely focused on rebuilding on their own country. And finally, Lord Mountbatten was sent to the India with only one job: to transfer power as soon as possible. And finally, in 15 August 1947, India became free. So friends, India's independence was not because of a single reason. It was a result of several powerful events. These combined forces made British rule impossible to country, and finally India became independent. Friends, if you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe. Jai Hind.